10 cents can change the world. So I just need to hear that to make sure that I'm in the right place. So can I have everyone yell out together, 10 cents can change the world. Let's try it.
10 cents can change the world!
Oh, I think you can do a little bit better than that because the people down the street didn't quite hear you. Let's try it again.
10 cents can change the world!
That was good, but I want a little bit more passion this time, all right? One last try. Let's go.
10 cents can change the world!
All right, I believe you now. Fantastic.
And you are not alone in your support for a 10-cent deposit. 94% of Victorians think this is a great idea. For the Greens, the reason why we've brought this private member's bill to Parliament is that it's going to help with litter, it's going to stop 128,000 tonnes of material going to landfill, and it's going to be another source of revenue for sporting clubs, scout groups that isn't attached to a pokey machine. Yeah. For a lot of us who were at St Kilda this morning for the climate change sign, the other thing about this scheme is 350,000 tonnes equivalent CO2 will be saved if we had a container deposit scheme. Now, this is a no-brainer. People have come up to me repeatedly and said, but South Australia has it. Or if you talk to people from America, but we've had this for years. So why can't we do it in Victoria? If South Australia can do it, why can't we do it here? You can see all these bottles here today. 10 cents on all of these. That would be a lot of money for a sporting club or a scout group or any of those kind of groups. Unfortunately, the Minister couldn't be here today. Unfortunately, the Minister is overseas looking at recycling systems. We asked the Premier. He couldn't come, and nobody in that department could come. We think that's a bit weak. We want you to stand up and do something about this, and we want you to bring in container deposit legislation. The government has already said they're not going to vote for this. And so you have a responsibility over the next 3 weeks of emailing, faxing, ringing all the local members. And if you have a relationship with any member of Parliament, get on to them and ask them, what is your position on container deposit legislation? When are you going to do it?
Unfortunately, the Minister has decided to avoid us today and has gone overseas. It's a long way to go to avoid us. Ewan, would you like to be the Environment Minister of Victoria? Yes. He's not sure. I think our current Environment Minister is pretty much the same, yeah? This is Ewan, our new Environment Minister. Yay! 10 cents can change the world. Can you say that, Ewan? No? He can't. He's a little bit too much like the current Environment Minister. All right. What do we say, Mr. Environment Minister? Thank you. Did everyone get that? Big round of applause.
10 cents can change the world! 10 cents can change the world! 10 cents can change the world!
I would think that it's got something to do with the amount of money that government's getting donations from large packaging companies. I don't actually understand why the government won't do this. They've not given any clear reasons.